If you're 55 plus and you're thinking about buying a home, this might be the best time in literally years to buy your next home. Hey guys, I'm Lucas Smith, your local real estate expert, and today we're going to talk a little bit about why this might be the greatest opportunity in the last 5, maybe even 10 years for you to buy your next home and get a great deal. And stick around all the way till the end for my hot tip that could save you thousands on buying and selling your next home. So first off, buyer's market. I know these terms are thrown around: buyer's market, seller's market. What is a buyer's market? It's when there's more homes on the market for sale than there are active buyers to buy them. And that's what we're seeing right now. We're seeing inventory levels rise. More people are listing their homes as we get into the summer market, and fewer people are buying them. And this is causing sellers to drop their prices, come down on their price in order to get the home sold. Because let's face it, nobody lists their home and puts it on the market unless they have a good reason and want to get it sold. And that gives you, the strong senior buyer, the negotiating power because you've got money in your pocket. You get price flexibility and you've got a place to live, so you've got time. Interest rates go up and down, but in a shifted market like this, you get one chance to get a good deal, and this is it. And you can get lots of extras included in the deal, like seller paid closing costs, or maybe in some cases, even get the seller to carry part of the note for you. Now, let's contrast this with what the market has been in the last few years. Buyers clamoring to buy every house as soon as it comes on the market. You guys, it's been a crazy seller's market for the last few years. So this is why right now, especially if you're thinking about moving to that forever home, is a great time for you seniors to get out there and take advantage of this. All right, why this is a temporary situation, right? We're not seeing a crash right now. We're seeing a correction. Is a short-term correction. It lasts 30, maybe 60 days, a maximum of 90 days for a correction. And right now, we're probably a good solid 45 days into this market correction. What's going to cause us to come out of this buyer's market? Well, all the talking heads are saying that mortgage interest rates are going to drop. And I think they're right. I think they're probably going to drop by the end of the year. But if not by the end of the year, they're definitely going to drop early next year. Also, we're seeing consumer confidence start to soar. The budget just got passed, which a lot of people were waiting to see what happened with that. Now, a market correction, a pricing correction is normal. House prices go up and down. It's normal. When interest rates go down, prices are going to start to go back up. Competition for houses is going to start to go back up, and it's going to get insane quicker than you know. Already in some markets, we're seeing signs of houses moving quicker. Buyers are more comfortable with buying. We're seeing properties get sold at a quicker rate. So when I say when is now the time, like right now. Now, seniors, I'm talking to you guys. You guys are uniquely positioned to win here. You're more financially stable than your first-time home buyer. You usually have more money in the bank, more money in investments. Often, it's available for a senior to cash out some of your investments or use some of your other investment money and buy a home for cash. That means you have the leverage. You're the one with all the negotiating power right now. A lot of us don't have to sell our current home in order to buy the next one. That means you can buy now in a buyer's market and wait till the market goes back up to sell your current home. You guys, this is the golden strategy. Buy now while the market is soft, while pricing is great, and sell later, early next year when interest rates drop and prices are high. Downsizing deals are literally everywhere. Second home markets and 55 plus markets drop faster than the regular family resale market. So we've got a lot of listings in second home, vacation home markets, and I've seen a lot of listings in 55 plus communities, and those prices are going through the floor. Right now, new home builders are offering rate buy downs, they're offering 2-1 buy downs, they're offering incentives, they're offering closing costs. Why? Because the market is soft and they want to get you in. So what does this mean for you as a buyer? Well, it means fewer bidding wars, meaning you get a better deal. It gives you some time if you start right now to explore communities. And let's face it, lower stress transitions are invaluable at this stage in life. Like, we would give anything to have something be easy and lower stress. What I'm saying is right now in this market, you have options, and options equal power and advantage. Okay, let's talk about estate and tax planning. So right now, even if you make the move, a lot of people say, well, I don't want to lose my tax base on my house. Great. We have Prop 19, which allows you to move your tax base to your new home and get a great deal on your taxes when you move. Downsizing right now can also streamline some of your estate planning options. Yeah, you might have to move some things in and out of your trust or do a little move right now, but look, it's going to be easier now than it is later, right? Today's market favors you if you're in a position to buy, but I promise you that pendulum is going to swing back the other way to a seller's market, to a seller's advantage sooner than you would like. What we're seeing right now is smart seniors are taking advantage of this. I just had a couple who's a retired couple. They did the exact same thing I'm talking about. They went and bought the single story with the pool, with the view for the grandkids so they can have all the parties they want. Then they sold their other home. Okay, here's my hot tip that I promised you at the beginning. Thanks for staying around till the end. If you don't have the money to buy cash, you can leverage the equity in your home. You can do a HELOC. You can do a bridge loan. There's some great bridge loan options out there that allows you to leverage the majority of your equity and buy cash on your new home. Yes, you're going to have a payment on your other home for a little bit. Rent it out for that time to cover that payment. You'll have often some of these bridge loans will give you 6 months to 12 months with no interest on the loan. That's a good deal. Do they charge something for that service? Of course they do. They're in business to make money, but it's available to leverage the equity from your current home to buy your new home. And just like any interest or any cost of the loan, it's often deductible off your taxes. You have to talk to your CPA about that. I'm not a tax guy. So if you're thinking about making a move or you just want to chat about it, give me a call. Shoot me a text, comment on this video. If you think this is going to help somebody else, like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. We offer a free right sizing guide for seniors. Just reach out to me. I'm happy to get you a copy. My name's Lucas Smith, broker owner of Sell My Home Real Estate. Thanks so much for watching.